Hello everybody, and welcome to your weekly tarot messages for September 28th through October 4th. We have the Aries full moon on October 1st this week, so manifestation coming in as well as emotions running very high. I will do a reading for each sign. There will be timestamps listed below. All right, we are going to start with Aries. Hello Aries, how are you guys doing? Let's see what's going on in your world this week, Aries. Show us. Night song, hidden talents. So Aries, there is some energy bubbling up from deep within you. Okay, this is a general reading, so this could be an idea or a talent that you have that's bursting to get out, saying the time is now, Aries, you must pursue. Others of you, this is going to be some sort of truth that is bubbling up from the depth of you, where you're going to receive some clarity, some understanding where you've been confused. Okay, and your intuition this week is really on point, Aries. Pay close attention to your intuitive promptings, and especially if you feel that and then you see a synchronicity external that is confirming what you've been feeling intuitively. Okay, so there is something coming up from deep within, and it will manifest in different ways for each of you. It's a general read, but if you're called to act upon something, do it, especially if it's around a talent or ability that you have. Okay, and then some of you are just going to receive some major clarification. So let's pull some tarot. Four of Ghosts. So yeah, you're ready. You're kind of over being stuck in this holding pattern, or you may have even been feeling a bit just blah meh about everything. And you know, this full moon is happening in your sign, Aries, and that's why this energy from the depth of you is going to surface, and it's really going to break you out of this Four of Ghosts, which would be the Four of Cups in a standard tarot deck. And you see that big full moon right there. So with the full moon, something is shifting, changing, and manifesting within you. Yes, because look at what's next to the Fool. New beginning, taking a risk, following your intuition, jumping in with both feet, no hesitation, no fear. And Seven of Ghosts. Nice. So this would be the Seven of Cups, and that again is going to be about like fantasy, dream, goals, wishes, desires. Okay, Aries, and this full moon happening in your sign, awakening something within that brings forth knowledge, knowing, wisdom, understanding into the conscious mind. Okay, and it breaks you out of this feeling of just like boredom, and it goes beyond that for some of you. It's just kind of like you're alive but you're not living. Like you may have been feeling that way for a minute. Okay, but this full moon in your sign, and look at, there it is again. We have another full moon on the 31st of October in Taurus. So from the beginning to the end of October is significant for you, and there's going to be information coming to you. There's going to be some manifestations coming towards you. There's going to be information and guidance and intuitive promptings as to what you need to do, which direction you should go. So really pay attention to that this week, and don't be afraid to take a risk and jump all the way in, Aries. All right, let's pull you some advice. Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Nice. So with the star energy, that is about wish fulfillment and manifestation, right? So Follow those intuitive promptings and serendipity, signs, synchronicity, symbolism. You're being guided this week, Aries. Do not doubt it. Do not question it. Follow it through all the way to the end, all right? So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Taurus. How are all of you? Let's see what's going on in the world for all the Taurus this week. Show us, Taurus. Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. So there's energies opening up for you this week, Taurus, and this can be in physical reality, opportunity being extended to you, and others of you, this is happening in the mental body where you're seeing a new perspective. You're coming into a new understanding, which may put you back in a place of motivation and action and hopefulness, you know, where you may have been kind of lacking those energies just because of certain circumstances. All right, infinite possibilities where you've felt restricted, boxed in, closed in, no options, you know, dead end sort of energy. All of that's going to change this week somehow, some way in your life, Taurus. So let's pull you guys some tarot. And you guys have your full moon on October 31st, Halloween. So a big manifestation coming for you guys towards the end of October. So Knight of Pumpkins. This is some slow moving energy. This would be the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, things have been building behind the scenes energetically, and you felt stuck, you felt restricted, you felt like nothing's happening, you're not moving forward. That is changing this week, Taurus. Next is nice. Look at that. We've got the moon. And so we have the full moon in Aries on the 1st. And then we have your full moon on the 31st. So I feel the entire month of October is attached to the message that's coming through in this reading. There is going to be like multiple manifestations, and they've been in the works, okay? They've been a long time coming here, but it's going to happen. The full moon's very, very powerful for you. And lastly, we have Temperance, which these manifestations are helping to bring balance and restoration into your world somehow, some way, whether that's just within, that's financially, that's in relationships, okay? By the end of October, there is this beautiful peace and harmony that exists within you. You feel like you are in the flow. You feel like you're in the vibes. Everything is going all right, okay? So where you have felt very stuck and restricted, unable to move forward, unable to make a decision, unable to understand, that's all going to change, Taurus. And it starts this week, and it continues to manifest throughout the entire month of October, okay? So let's pull you some advice. Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Oh, Taurus, you are not alone on your journey, and you are receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your passed on loved ones. Pay attention, trust it, believe it, follow through with the promptings of your heart, of your soul, all right? So those are your messages for this week, Taurus. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Gemini. How are you? Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Show us Geminis, all the Geminis out there. Okay, Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Oh, nice. Gemini, this week there may be a resurrection to an old idea, an old dream, an old relationship this week, okay? Also, some of you may feel as though you are the phoenix rising from the ashes, where you're finally wrapping up some healing or completing a cycle, or finally this week it's like it's going to be the end of something that's been heavy on you or very challenging on you, and you are just rising above all of that this week, okay? And for those of you where it's like a resurrection of a dream, a goal, or a relationship of the past, it's because there's unfinished business. With the dream or the goal, the time is now. With the relationship, it could be it's time for a second chance, or it could be that you both finally are at the place to receive the healing and closure you need, okay? And it could be friend, family, romance. So let's pull some tarot. King of Bats. And so this is air energy. This could absolutely be representing you, all right? And how you are finally in that energy of like rising from the ashes or the resurrection. You're ready energetically, mentally, emotionally. You've transformed into this king energy with whatever this personally represents for you. Okay, so that is good to see. Next out is the Queen of Ghosts, which would be the Queen of Cups. This could involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe for some of you a fellow Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But this is definitely healing and understanding and maturity of the emotional body, as well as really being connected into your intuition and your emotions this week. And lastly, Six of Imps, which would be the Six of Wands. So recognition, reward, rising, feeling victorious, feeling happy, feeling in the spotlight, feeling in the sun. All right, so creating through the ashes. I definitely see that resurrection of a relationship, okay? And whatever happened in the past, like there's going to be a deep acknowledgement of that, okay? Definitely an acknowledgement of that with the Six of Wands coming through. For others of you where this is more about a dream or goal or idea of the past, it's like you're finally ready mentally and emotionally, as well as having this spiritual fortitude and know how to push forward and properly execute and just everything that you need to do. And in the past, when you were first trying or you were first asking for this, I don't feel you were quite ready for it, and you've gone through different lessons that have now prepared you, and you're evolving into this king queen energy this week, and you feel strong, you feel empowered, you feel sure of yourself, and there's nothing holding you back, Gemini. So this is a fantastic week all the way around for you guys. Let's pull you some advice. Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Yes, see, Gemini, it's your destiny this week. The way things are unfolding, the way things are coming to you, the way that you are rising, believe it, grab a hold of it, and follow it all the way through to the end. So those are your messages, Gemini. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Cancer. How are all of you? Let's see what's going on in your world this week. Show us, Cancer. Ghost, regret. Okay, so Cancer, this week, this card could go two ways, one of two ways. Either you are feeling some regret and some remorse about a choice you made or the way things went down in the previous week, or somebody is returning to you this week feeling very, very remorseful and sad, filled with regret for what they did or what they said to you last week, or maybe even a little further back than that. But it's about this energy getting rectified and balanced this week, whether you're feeling bad about something or somebody's coming back in because they feel bad about something, or maybe it's a combination of both of you, okay? You could have had a fight with somebody and you both said some things that you didn't mean, but it's time to heal. It's time for the shadow to be released this week, Cancer. So let's pull some tarot. Oh yeah, Three of Bats, which would be the Three of Swords. So definite sadness, remorse, pain, guilt. I want to make this right. I don't want this heaviness on my heart. So first card out. Next is the Knight of Ghosts. There it is, the apology. Because this would be the Knight of Cups in a standard tarot deck. So it's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I did that. Whether this is you extending or you receiving this energy of the Knight of Cups. And lastly, Nine of Bats, which would be the Nine of Swords. So there's been worry, there's been concern, there could be sleepless nights. Whoever did this, like who's ever at fault here, has really suffered you know, mentally and emotionally about what's happened, and they do have a lot of regret and remorse. And you see the full moon peeking in over here. If this is, you know, where somebody has wronged you, Cancer, you're probably going to hear from them around that Aries full moon, because they're really going to be feeling it. They're going to feel the conviction of their actions, of their words. You know, they're going to feel the pain that they inflicted within you, the absence of your energy from their space, okay? But this is a general read, so this can go the other way, where, you know, you're experiencing this Three of Swords and this Nine of Swords energy because of something you did or said, and you're going to feel very, very compelled to make it right. And this would be Spirit, you know, giving you the green light. Go on that if you feel so prompted to do so, okay? That it will have a good result, good outcome. And then lastly, some of you, you know, this could have been, you know, where it goes both ways, where we both said and did some things that we didn't really mean. It was just the heat of the moment. And now we're both filled with, you know, regret, sadness, and remorse. And all we want to do is kiss and make up here. All right, Cancer. So this week, definitely all about healing and making up and apologies, okay? So let's pull you some advice. On target, follow your ideal life path. Yes, so Cancer, if they really screwed up and hurt you, don't stress, don't worry. They're going to own up. They're going to apologize. If nothing else, know that they feel terrible about it this week, okay? And if you are feeling led to reach out and make something right where you've been feeling guilty, absolutely follow through on it. It will have very positive results, okay? So those are your messages for this week, Cancer. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Leo. How are you? Let's see what's going on for Leo this week. bless Leo. All right, Leo, you have the underworld where all things pause and begin again. So this is definitely a week where you are in contemplation. You're really thinking about things. You're working some things out emotionally or mentally, okay? And this can be because something has ended or you've been thinking about ending something. Either way, it's like this isn't the week to really make a final decision. It's more of a time to deeply assess and evaluate and ask spirit to show you multiple perceptions about, you know, what you're asking about, what you've been through, because there is a new beginning coming for you. So for you guys, this Aries full moon, I feel is like a completion of something, which is opening your space up for the Taurus full moon on the 31st to bring in a new beginning. And so in the month of October, you're like in the underworld. The spirits are walking with you, guiding you, trying to help you understand, trying to help you heal, trying to help you evolve beyond certain challenges and circumstances that are you feel really bogged down with or that are holding you back. Okay, so it's like the ending leading into the new beginning for Leo. So let's check out the tarot and see what comes out there. Three of Pumpkins. Yes, energies are going to come together for you. This would be the Three of Pentacles, Leo. So your hard work of the past is not for nothing. And also this week, I do see some energies coming in to offer you some support and some guidance and maybe some advice from a different perspective about you, about your circumstances and what you're going through. So this is a very positive card. Next is Judgment. Yeah, you're wrapping it up, Leo. You are wrapping it up, and look at that, it says rise right there, and you see the full moon. So the Aries full moon is bringing the completion, which creates the space for the Taurus full moon to bring in that new beginning. And lastly, we have the Queen of Ghosts. So this would be the Queen of Cups. And this really talks about, you know, either your emotional body and you receiving a lot of healing and understanding and some emotional evolution during the month of October. And for others of you, this could involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And, you know, with this coming through the Three of Pentacles, this could be where, you know, in the workplace, like, this could have been like a boss or somebody, and you know, maybe you're not very happy in this job under this person, and you're finally, you know, just with different circumstances, the way they play out through October, you're going to come to the decision of what's really good for you, and you're going to realize there's more options out there for you in the workplace than maybe what you think right now, just because, you know, there's a lot of heavy energy and you know, things aren't like they were, right? October of 2019 was a whole different landscape than October 2020. But that's what Spirit's trying to show you, is no matter what, there is always a way. Spirit can make a way out of nothing. And some of you, this is around a job, and it's like you can't handle this person, maybe a boss or coworker, okay? It's too heavy on you. But your experience with this person, Leo, has really evolved you in the emotional body, okay? For others of you, this is about something else entirely, and you are going to come to a final decision. I don't feel like it's this week. It plays out more throughout the month of October, but it's like, you know, everything finally coming together for you, Leo, so that you can make a decision that is truly in your highest good. And it comes from like the wisdom and knowing of your soul. Whereas if you tried to make this decision maybe a week ago, it may have have come from more of like fear-based energies, or not having all of the information. So this week especially, it's like you're just in this evaluation mode. Really open your energy and surrender to spirit, and the answers will come to you, okay? Even if like you're picking up on some red flags and you're like, oh, I just don't want that to be the case, just trust it, Leo. Surrender to the red flags and ask spirit to show you, and spirit will give you the truth. Believe you me, spirit will lead you into the truth. And so that's just kind of what's happening for you this week, as well as through October, because by the end, with that Taurus full moon, there's something really beautiful that's opening up for you. And you know, some of you may have really been trying to decide about a specific relationship or person in your life and what you need to do. And you know, with this Three of Pumpkins, there's other people that are going to come in and help you, give you different perspectives, so that you can come to a really good decision, you know, more towards the middle of October or the end of October. All right. So let's pull you some advice. On target, follow your ideal life path. Yeah, Leo, you feel something, you know something. Don't let anybody try to push you or persuade you. You move at your own pace. There's more information that's coming to you in the weeks that follow this week that we're talking about. Okay, you're just in evaluation mode, and there's a lot that's coming to you. You are on target. Let nobody rush you or push you, and don't rush or push yourself. All right, Spirit's saying let all of this naturally evolve. You will know, you will have a final answer within yourself when it's time. Okay, so those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Virgo. How are you? Let's see what's going on for all the Virgos this week. Oh, Virgo, forgiveness, reducing burden. So this week, Virgo, you are feeling love and forgiveness for somebody who has hurt you. It could just be a very natural, organic thing, or this could be where you and somebody else are coming together to talk, you know, apologies, all of that. But, you know, those of you where this is something that's happening very naturally and organically inside of you, it would be where you've really struggled to let something go, to get over something, where somebody hurt you in the past, and it's just been a journey. And now this week with that Aries full moon, it's like you're finally able to release and just not feel the burden of that pain, that heartache, that anger, that bitterness, whatever it was for you, okay? And then others of you, I definitely see you and another person reconciling, talking, working things out in a very pure and beautiful golden way, which I'm not surprised to see this since we are in Libra season now. So let's pull you some tarot. Nine of Pumpkins. Yes, Virgo, look at you. Independent, strong, abundant, wise. So those of you where this is a natural healing, this is the energy that you are moving into, the space you're moving into this week. For others of you that are healing with another person, it's a very solid apology, conversation. It's well intended, okay? You and this person are not meant to be at odds with each other. Yeah, happiness, harmony. Four of Imps would be the Four of Wands. So this is stability and happiness within self. This is stability and happiness within the home. Stability and happiness with other people. Cause for celebration. Feeling good. And the Devil with the weight finally off your back. Some of you, this could involve a Capricorn. Okay, so we have this forgiveness where we had this really heavy devil energy. Okay, some of you just very angry, very hurt, very bitter, very frustrated. And you have this natural healing this week. It could be just the way things are unfolding in your life now with this Aries full moon. You're like, you know what? I'm good. What fell away in my past, it doesn't belong on my journey, on my path right now today. So there's a sense of gratitude and happiness for you, Virgo. And then others of you definitely had a fight falling out pretty heavy with somebody, and this week it's finally time to heal. And I think was it Cancer that also had that message, or was it Gemini? I can't quite remember, but another sign definitely had the same message of healing. So it is a week of healing, Virgo. And anybody coming in offering you that, they are genuine, they are sincere. Okay, at least in the moment, in their intention, their thought, and their emotion at the time, they're offering the apology or trying to make things right with you. Okay, absolutely sincere in that. Now, sometimes people fall off the path, right, as you continue on the journey, but Spirit wants you to know that it's genuine, it's sincere, they mean it, and you welcome it, because I see this happiness, this celebration here through the Four Wands. Okay, let's pull you some advice, Virgo. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So this to me is talking about the healing that's taking place, either just naturally or between you and another person. There was a lot of bad energy there. Okay, however it played out, there was a lot of bad energy there that was affecting you in a negative way, and now all of that's clearing up and dissipating this week, and you're free, and it feels like you're breaking a bad habit for some of you. Okay, so those are your messages, Virgo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Libra. Happy birthday to all the Libras celebrating this week. I hope your birthdays are all magical. Let's see what's in store for all the Libras. Show us, Libra. The Lamp, remembrance. I'm feeling a lot of different things with this, Libra. Some of you, there is passed on loved ones definitely coming in to celebrate with you, ancestors, because some of you are having birthdays, right? So there is loved ones, ancestor energy around you this week. Really pay attention, to anything that you feel. They want you to know that they're there, and that they are celebrating you. And some of you, I feel there could have been like a loved one that passed on. They may have been a Libra. Okay, and you're remembering them, you're feeling them this week, and there's an acknowledgement of that. Like, as you think of them and you feel them in your heart, you call their consciousness to you. So there is an acknowledgement that we are with you. Okay, and now for other Libras, this remembrance, I feel some energy of the past returning for you. Whether it's a situation, a circumstance, or relationship, an old dream or old idea, there is energy of the past returning, and we do have Mercury retrograde starting on October 13th, but this is showing up earlier before Mercury even goes retro. Okay, but it feels attached to that retrograde energy, so there's like something returning from the past. It's unfinished business. Let's pull you some tarot. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got the Two of Ghosts, which would be the Two of Cups. So that's a beautiful acknowledgement of the loved ones that are around you, Two of Ghosts, okay? Coming in to protect you, to celebrate you, to love you, for you to feel their presence. And others of you, this is energy that is returning from the past, like a connection of some kind, could be friend, family member, or romance, okay? But it's coming back in to your reality this week, somehow, some way. Oh, because there's unfinished business with this particular relationship, idea, circumstance. There's unfinished business. There's more to be gained. There's more to be understood. And lastly, we have the Page of Pumpkins. And for many of you, it's like time for a second chance, okay? So those of you where this is a relationship, it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this isn't just returning for closure, okay? It's returning for a second chance here that's much more solid and stable than it was before. And this could even be where you just like kind of lost touch with somebody. It didn't even have to be like a bad falling out, all right? It's just Libra, you guys may hear from some people, especially people you have not talked to in a very, very long time, or who are at a very far distance from you, and it's because they want to, you know, be back in your world. They've been thinking about you, and they want to see how you are, what's going on. And it's not just like, you know, let me be curious and just reach out in this moment. They really want to be more of a solid, permanent energy in your life coming through as this Page of Pumpkins, okay? Others of you, this is definitely a dream, goal, or wish, or something that you had been working on in the past, but you set it down, and now your loved ones, your ancestors coming in to revive that energy, because the time is now, okay? And it could be like learning something new. These books just caught my eye. It could be learning something new. It could be maybe some of you want to write a book or write a blog, you know, have some sort of presence out there where people hear and know your thoughts, your words, okay? But there's definitely some sort of idea from the past that is resurfacing now. And Libra, it's because you have all the energy to make it so now, to make it manifest now, okay? So, either some sort of relationship returning from the past, I feel multiple actually, or an idea and goal finally returning from the past because the time is now, or it's time for a second chance if it's a relationship, okay? So let's pull you some advice. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Oh, Libra, okay. You know, this to me is going to be, I'm going to bring in another separate message just because this showed up and we do have the world. But this safe and happy travel, this is letting you know that if this is a relationship returning, that all is well and you could trust the journey of this, okay? If this is a dream or goal returning, the time is now, and it's protected by your loved ones, by your ancestors, by the angels, okay? Others of you, this relationship or this idea, dream, goal, whatever it is, may involve travel or relocation, and Spirit is giving you the seal of approval that all is well. If you have to travel at all this week and you feel nervous about it, everything will be okay, all right? All is well in your world, Libra. You have nothing to worry about. If somebody is traveling a long distance to come see you, they are protected. All is well. Okay, so those are your messages for this week, Libra. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Let's see what's going on for all the Scorpios this week. Okay, nice. You guys are the Death card in the tarot, all right? And you are the ruler of the 8th house of transformation. The eternal cycle begins here. So, Scorpio, this week with this Aries full moon, you are finally going to be able to put something to rest, to leave it in the past, something falling out of your life. And whatever this is, I feel like you're grateful for it. Like you want this gone. You want this away from you. You want this to be finished, completed, okay? And this week you're finally coming to the end of that, which means there is transformation just up ahead for you. So the Aries full moon bringing you completion, closure, and ending where you really have been desiring it. So let's pull you some tarot. It's been a journey. It's tested your patience. It's tested your nerves and your emotions. But you have grown and you've evolved through this journey. Scorpio, know that. Could also involve a Leo. And it's time for celebration. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Whatever's ending, like you're like, heck yeah, been waiting for this all my life. So 3 of Ghosts, which would be the 3 of Cups, is happiness, celebration. That's you, Scorpio. And lastly, 9 of Pumpkins, which would be the 9 of Pentacles. And you're only better for it. There may be some sort of reward or like financial manifestation that's happening for you this week. So maybe some of you, this could be a job and like you're getting laid off from it, but it would be a happy thing for you. Like you get some sort of like severance or something and you're happy for it. This is not like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my job. No, it's like you've really been working way too hard and now it's like you're finally freed from that. Some of you may be where this is your last week at a certain company and you're going to start, your new job next week, which is very, very abundant and positive energy for you if that's the case, okay? And this doesn't just have to be work related, even though we got the Pentacles here, okay? There's just something that you're leaving behind this week, Scorpio, and it brings you a lot of happiness and sense of fulfillment and reward. And there is some sort of like financial manifestation in a positive sense that's happening for some of you through this ending, through this completion. So yay! Cause for celebration this week for Scorpio. Maybe some of you have just really been working hard and now finally you're getting the manifestation. Okay, let's pull you some advice. All right, well, fire flipped. So the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. How perfect is that with this message, of death and transformation, finally leaving something behind and stepping into a new life, new cycle, new energy. So those are your messages, Scorpio. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. How are all of you? Let's see what's going on this week. Show us, Sagittarius. Invisibility, authenticity. All right, so Sagittarius, this week you may feel as though you're being overlooked a bit, like you're being real, you're being true, you're being honest, but it's like somebody's not hearing you, somebody's not seeing you, and Spirit doesn't want you, to get angry, to get frustrated, because give it some time, because it's like you're speaking truth about something, and somebody doesn't want to believe you, somebody doesn't want to hear it, and you might really feel bad and want to personalize that, but Spirit is saying no, it's not a reflection on you. They cannot handle the truth in this moment, and that's why they're overlooking you, or trying to tell you that you're wrong or that you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, and for others of you, this may be like your word against somebody else's word, and you just feel like they're not hearing you, you're not being believed, you're not being trusted. But Sagittarius, hold your ground. Spirit is saying, I will back you. The truth will come to light. Okay, and if this is like where you're trying to tell a friend, the truth about their romantic partner or something going on in their life, and they just don't want to hear it, the universe is going to bring forth the evidence in front of their own eyes that's going to prove and validate all that you have said. Okay, so it's like you aren't being heard, or you're being ignored, or you're trying to be quieted. And Spirit says, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, stand your ground, because there is evidence that will manifest that supports what you have been saying all this time, Sagittarius. So let's pull some tarot. And this just came to me. Some of you may be questioning a person or a situation, and Spirit's like, if you just kind of quietly observe and maybe do like a little digging, you'll find out the truth. You'll see the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, so really trust your intuition. Do not overlook red flags. All right, maybe you just got to kind of be in the shadow as you observe and do a little digging, but the truth will reveal itself, okay? The truth will reveal itself. Know that. Yeah, you're over it. Whether you're trying to say something and nobody's hearing you, nobody's believing you, or you just have this feeling inside, but you can't quite put your finger on it, you're over it. But you see that full moon right there? This Aries full moon is going to help bring all things to light here for you. Yeah. And there's, with this Five of Imps, that would be the Five of Wands. And it's like there's disagreement, or, maybe what you said or what you know would cause a lot of chaos, conflict. So you're like, do I say anything, or do I, just kind of hold back and turn the other way? Like, I don't know. Or those red flags you're feeling inside, you go back and forth is, am I just crazy, or am I really feeling something? Okay, so your energy definitely starts out a bit unsettled as you come into the week, for however you're resonating with this card. But the truth is going to come to light, Sagittarius. Yeah, and look at Seven of Bats, which would be the Seven of Swords. The truth is going to come to light. The universe is going to present the evidence, or make it clear and apparent and abundant to who needs to see it, who needs to know it. And where you've really been feeling like something is off, you can't quite put your finger on it, the truth is going to reveal itself. Just surrender, go with the flow, observe, Sagittarius, and watch how the universe unfolds this. The truth will prevail. Do not worry about that. All right, let's pull you some advice. On target. Follow your ideal life path. Yeah, you know what you know, Sagittarius. And you may need to hold your tongue for a minute, okay? You'll know when to speak. You'll know when to act. You'll know when you need to just kind of stand back and observe. You'll know. But Spirit is saying you are right. You know the truth. You do. Just give the universe a little bit of time this week to bring it all to the surface, all to the light, okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Capricorn. How are all of you guys doing? Let's see what's going on this week for all of the Capricorns. Show us Capricorn. All right, so these two, I feel you get to, Cap, you get to. All right, first one is zombie, control, and joy, rejoicing in the present. Okay, that's why Spirit gave you two, Capricorn. This is not a week to try to control things, try to micromanage. This is a week to really be in a place of surrender, allowing, and flow, because any sort of resistance could slow up you getting to your destination here. And your destination is happiness and joy. There's something beautiful that is going to manifest for you guys with this Aries full moon, okay? And you may be worried, or you may really be trying to control how certain events play out, and Spirit's like, nope, just trust the process this week. Trust the process. Don't make yourself crazy over analyzing, trying to pay attention to every single little detail. This is really a week of like just trusting your path, your journey. Spirit is saying, I got you. I'm leading you to some really positive things here. You got a full moon going on in the Oracle card, Aries full moon, bringing forth a manifestation, Capricorn, that's going to make you very happy. Okay, so it's like, don't worry about things this week. Just watch how the week unfolds, because it's like it's unfolding in your favor. Let's pull some tarot. We have the Queen of Bats, which would be the Queen of Swords. So this could involve an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But to me, this is more talking about you and your mental body. And Spirit is saying, don't get caught up in your head. Don't worry. Just trust. Just flow this week. Like it's working out for you, Capricorn. It's working out for you. Yeah, because you got the sun. All is well. Everything's going to be okay. Even if it, like, for a minute seems like, oh my gosh, no, it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. You know, some of you may have had like some sort of like ailment with your health. Maybe you were really, really afraid. Maybe you've come down with like a cold and you were like, oh my gosh, is it the virus? Is it the virus? And it turns out like, no, it's just a cold. Like you're over worrying about something that's not going to come to pass. And some of you, I do feel like that's like about your health or something. And you're going to the doctor this week, okay? And you're going to find out that all is well. Now, even though I say that, go to your doctor appointment if you know that's been on your mind. If there's any sort of physical ailment or concern, go to your doctor, you know, because they're going to check you out, and you know what they tell you, okay, everything's all is well, you don't have to worry. Or you know, if there is something, it's like they can help you, they can fix it, you're going to be okay, this will pass. But if you have been, you know, feeling something, go in, they'll be able to help you, and it's not scary, it's not bad like you think, okay? And I get it, like, you know, certain things happen and you go to the internet to check your symptoms, and before you know it, you're you know, at something pretty scary, right? It's just like whatever you've been thinking or fearing when it comes to health, like go to your doctor. It will be an easy fix. all right, with the sun. They'll be able to heal you, give you what you need, which will make you feel so much better, okay? And for others of you, this could be about like money, job, a family member, you know, and it's like all is well, Capricorn, all is well with that sun card. And lastly, we have the King of Imps. So we've got some fire energy now, Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is also talking about the full moon manifestation of the Aries full moon is bringing forth healing, is bringing forth answer, is bringing forth rewards, is bringing forth manifestation. Some of you, this could involve a couple of people because we do have a king and a queen going on. Maybe you're worried about like your parents or your grandparents or your friends or just some people in your life. It's like all is well, Capricorn. Don't get caught up in your head. Don't worry. Connect with spirit. Go with the flow. If you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You know, they will take care of you, and it's not as scary as you think, okay? I do feel that, like, it's not as scary as you think, but go in so they can give you what you need so that you can feel better, all right? And if, you know, you're worried about other people, I see, like, a lot of healing energy here, okay? And Spirit is saying, don't worry. This week everything's going to work out, everything's going to be okay. You're going to return to a place of joy because we have the darkness of night right here, which, you know, uncertainty, shadow energy, I'm afraid, and it moves into this beautiful golden energy of the sun, and that also has come through in your tarot. So all is well, Capricorn, and don't be afraid. You know, if you've been feeling not 100%, just go in, and your doctor's gonna make you feel better. Like, they're gonna know exactly what's wrong and what you need. And I just don't feel like it's as scary as you think it is. All right, let's pull some advice. All right, so perseverance has popped through. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yes, yes. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't get caught up in your head this week. Don't be afraid to do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Spirit is saying all is well. You will push through. Everybody will push through. You got the sun shining on you this week. All right, Capricorn. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. How are you? Let's see what's going on for you this week. Oh, okay. Well, this one also flipped, so looks like lots going on for Aquarius this week. So we've got forgiveness, skull of darkness, blind spot, cauldron, synergy and healing, and the owl, wise seeing, wise action. Okay, so Aquarius, this week you are finally going to be able to leave something in the past that's really been hurting you and haunting you. Okay, it may be like you finally received the lesson at the soul and you're evolving beyond all of that, so you feel like this deep sense of healing and release this week, and it's just very natural. Others of you, just like a few of the other signs I've seen for this week, there's energy of the past returning, okay? And you may have never thought it was going to come back. A person, a situation, a circumstance, but it's coming back for healing, and you are more evolved, you are wiser, you're going to see all of it from a much different perspective this time around. And with the cauldron, it's like finally being able to purify, heal, and release the past, and that's through somebody coming in for like a second chance, a reckoning. I don't feel like this is, for those of you that have somebody coming in, I don't feel like it's for closure. I feel like it's for a reckoning. You both have had time to think about things. You both have grown stronger and wiser for the experience you shared, as well as the separation and journey without each other up to this point. Okay, so some of you have somebody coming back from the past, deep healing and purification happening for both of you. Others of you, this could be an idea, a dream, or a goal, and in the past you may have tried and failed, and now it's the time, like you've evolved, you've received all you needed mentally, emotionally, at the soul, and you're ready to make this dream or goal a reality finally, and that's why it's returning to you. Okay, and some of you, I do feel just natural circumstances of this week are really leading you to a much higher perspective about your life, about your journey, and the blind spot, like you're seeing things in a way you never have before, which is very freeing, healing, and liberating for you. Allows you to forgive the past, allows you to forgive spirit, allows you to forgive certain people, just depending on what you've been through. Okay, and so this is a big week for Aquarius, and you know, no matter how this is playing out, there is some element that is attached to your past with this energy. Okay, whether it's coming back in or you're finally seeing that different perspective so that you can heal and move on. Let's pull you some tarot. Okay, so we have the Ten of Bats, which would be the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is, it really hurt you and kind of stunned you and stopped you in your path. Oh, it's so nice when you get healing from the Ten of Swords, Aquarius. And the Tower, the way this healing comes in, or the way the past returns, really shocks you. You're like, wow, blind spot. Yeah, you didn't see it coming, and now you've got the Devil. Could involve a Capricorn. All right, so what happened, Aquarius, was really screwed up with the Ten of Bats, the Tower, and the Devil. It was really screwed up, and you've each been dealing with this in your own way. You know, it's all attached to something different because this is a general reading, right? But it really knocked you off your feet, and maybe even made you feel disconnected from spirit, from the universe, because you're like, how or why? This doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, the way this happened, the way this played out for you, Aquarius. And now, this week, under this Aries full moon, you're finally overcoming this Ten of Swords, and it's going to really shock you in the manner in which this unfolds and this happens. Okay, and it's going to be quick, it's going to be intense, but in a good way, because you're leaving this Ten of Swords energy behind. Okay, so if this is like a relationship of the past returning, you never thought it would be so. If this is like a dream returning of the past, you never thought you would be able to achieve or accomplish or manifest, and it just blows you away. Okay, and for some of you, this is, you know, much more spiritually based, and it's like this major awakening within you that allows you to be free of this Ten of Swords, and you're very shocked to the perspective in which your angels have led you, because you may have been seeing things from a very dark space, dark perspective, and now it's like you're going into the light, and it shocks you the way you're receiving this spiritually, the way it's making sense to you spiritually. Okay, so Aquarius, this is a really intense week for you guys, but in a very positive sense. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull you some advice. Prosperity. a prosperous business with riches and success. Yes, prosperity coming to Aquarius, especially around that dream that you had to let go of in the past, and now it's resurfacing because it's time. But also prosperity in your journey ahead, prosperity and relationships returning to you, prosperity and dreams and goals that you're bringing back to life. Nice, Aquarius. Those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Pisces. How are you guys? Let's see what's happening for all the Pisces this week. Show me Pisces. The Witch, the earthly weaver of the world. Ooh, Pisces. You are magic this week. You are coming into some soul wisdom this week. Things are happening for you this week, Pisces. All you touch turns to gold for some of you. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and go deeper in that. And Pisces, anything you set your mind to, that is Spirit saying you will achieve. You will be successful. Oh yeah, Eight of Imps, which would be the Eight of Wands, energy moving into your world very, very quickly this week. A lot of communication also coming in and happening for Pisces. Ace of Pumpkins, which would be the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, manifestation under this Aries full moon. All you touch turns to gold. Pisces, you are lucky this week. And the World, oh my gosh. Pisces. Something that you have been working towards, something that you have been wanting, boom, happening with quickness, okay? With the Eight of Wands, that is talking about like the pace of the energy, where you know you may have felt kind of slow or low energy last week. All of that is changing. You are high energy, you are motivated, you are open, you are very communicative. There's people that are talking to you, sharing ideas with you, and finally it's like boom, manifestation through this Ace of Pentacles. Something some of you have been working on for quite some time. Others of you, it's like this has been in your energy field and you may have not even been aware of it, and it's like boom, the time is now. You've got this Witch, okay, and the energy of that was magical, like magical manifestation. Pisces, anything you come up with this week, you know, dream, goal, desire, idea, talent, ability, put it into motion, okay? Because here's Ace of Pentacles with the World. The initial start of it will bring forth a lot of success and prosperity, and you will have the spiritual fortitude, the emotional strength, the mental strength, the physical strength, whatever it is that you need to go from start to finish, and it will be out of this world good, Pisces. And others of you, you've been in this process, and now here you are, boom, the manifestation happening this week, Pisces. Also, some of you may get some communication from somebody who lives at a distance from you, offering you something, Pisces, and it's very positive, okay? So that's just kind of a little side message for some of you out there. Let's pull you some advice for the week, Pisces. Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Oh, Pisces, Here's that communication. Some of you may be getting some unexpected love offers from afar this week, okay? Or something that you've been hoping for, a connection you've been hoping to manifest. Some of you, this just could be like friends, you know, spiritual companions. There's just new energy coming in of like a connection of some kind for Pisces this week. But for everybody else, it's like finally this manifestation coming forth, and you're happy in your heart, in your soul. Your relationships are good this week. Any sort of new connection, offer, opportunity coming in is very well aspected and blessed for Pisces, okay? So those are your messages for this week. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.